Please publicly declare your affection for your wife. Most women like that. So publicly post her. Your DP, your profile, your whatever, her birthdays, special days, post her. Guys, next kind of love women like is daddy love. What do I mean by daddy love? Sugar daddy love. The first person a girl falls in love with is her dad, especially when he's a responsible and good dad. All girls fall in love with their dad. And in every, or most women's fantasy, they still want a sugar daddy. That's why whenever they do a movie that they have sugar daddy, you see all the women are happy. Yeah, Odogu. This is worldwide. It happens because women fantasize about a rich, generous, lover that doesn't spare any expense, that spoils them, basically. Every woman has that dream that they'll marry a man or be with a man that spoils them. So once in a while, husbands, be that man. Spoil your wife. Sometimes allow her or help her or fund her to buy something she will never buy for herself. Most women that are prudent will have guilt spending money. So you need to once in a while, put money in her account, let her go and spend it. Once in a while, send her shopping. Once in a while, get some of her friends that will help her spend to go with her to shopping and let them spend money. Sponsor her on a girl's trip. Sponsor her on one lavish vacation. Fly business class if you don't fly business class. Give her some spoiling. She will look at expensive jewelry. She won't want to buy it. Drop your card. It's important that you spoil your wife. It's every woman's fantasy. And if she's a good woman, she'll be telling you, no, you don't have to. Me, I'm telling you now, you have to. Go ahead and do it. She'll say she don't have. So every woman likes a sugar daddy that is protective of her and loves her from that spoiling point of view. All right? My wife is like that. She's very prudent. If she goes shopping, if you see same thing, is something $70, she'll say, she can't buy, it's too expensive. She'll go right in the same store, something $70 for the children, she will buy 3. She's okay to spend for the children because she has 3 kids. She'll buy but for herself, she can't spend that same money. So I make sure that I'll say I will pay. Just make sure you spend it. Buy anything. Whether you like it or you don't, you're not sure, just buy. So I always force her. So women like someone that will spoil them, all right? And be protective of them. There are times she's overworking. Some days ago, we were in Dallas to preach as well. So we had to sleep in late that day. So we woke up later in the morning. When she woke up, I was already awake. She woke up, said, give my phone. I said, why? She just want to check on the children. I said, yeah, okay, sleep. And she was saying, no, if I'll be thinking of that, I won't sleep. And I refused to give her the phone. And a few minutes after, I heard her snoring. So she was actually tired. But because impulsively, women sometimes their brain overthinks. They want to, I said, no, sleep. So be protective. The reason why many men think their wives are not submissive is that a lot of times your ideas are to favor you. If she sees that your decisions and ideas are for her good, you will see that every woman is submissive. Have you seen women in a salon before? Very submissive. Because they know that what they are doing is for their good. They say, sit down here for 2 hours. You just sit down like this, bend back. No argument. She's submissive. If she believes that what you are saying is for her benefit, she will submit. All right.
Okay, so for men, the next expression of love is supportive love. And this means that men want you to stand by them when there are challenges. This is one of the reasons why men are not really vulnerable. Because they expect that when they do open up about the challenges they're going through, you would either attack or walk away. So men want supportive love. They want that encouragement, especially when they're going through challenges. They want you to believe in their abilities to bounce back. They want encouragement. Interestingly, this is a bit similar to the kind of love women want in terms of daddy love. This is mommy love. A mother will support her child through anything. If the child is not doing well in school, it's not the child, it's the school that is not teaching well. Yes. If a child is in prison, it's not the child, it's the child's bad friends.
Yes.
So a mother would always create that environment where her child would thrive. And if they challenge, I remember when I was in grade 4, what you guys call, grade 4, so that's year 5, grade 4, year 5. And I had these math teachers that I was very scared of. And they made me feel like I was intelligent because I was very bad at math, very bad at, my mom believes I would have been great at math, my teachers were bad at teaching me. So one day I just came in, I was in library, always in library because I love to read. So they told my mom was in school. I was like, what's my mom doing in school? And I walked into the class, here my mom telling the teacher, you are an irresponsible teacher, you are very bad at it. She went on and I said, and to prove to you, this girl is going to take common entrance and she's going to enter from year 5. I'm like, don't make promises on my day. I can't leave us. I still have 1 more year before I take common. My mom she went off on them, and I'm going to prove it to you. And truly, my mom took me home and started teaching me herself, and I left from grade 4 into what would be grade 6 here. Middle school, and I moved into middle school. So my point is that a mother will always protect and fight for their child. That's what your husband wants. He wants a woman that will stand by him through challenging times. Not a woman that walk around making it worse. She's going through something and say, you see, because you never listen. I told you, when I talk to you, don't hear. But you're there, either you are helping in terms of being able to bring a solution, you are praying through, or you are just there giving support and telling them I believe in you. So men want supportive love. When it's going through a challenge, it's not the time to hide your money. It's not the time to hide your money. It's time to bring out your money and say, look, I believe in you so much that you're going to bounce back. This is how much faith I have in you. I'm putting my money where my mouth is. So men want, and it's the kind of love they never want to ask for, but it's one of the kinds of expressions of love that they need the most. So men need supportive love.
Next one, quickly. Women like public love. All right? Some might not admit it, but women like when you publicly show that you love them. Some people call it PDA, public display of affection. Because some men, if they are working, they find it hard to hold their wife's hand. They find it hard to hug their wives. The only time they hug guys in the bedroom when they want to do something. Women like you to publicly show that you love them. Holding hands, hugging her, kissing her in public, things like that. Posting her. Some men need to beg them to post. I even see some women have to take their husband's phone and put her own picture and post it. If you're a man like that, that's a horrible thing. You are causing problems in the world. All right? Please publicly declare your affection for your wife. Most women like that. So publicly post her. Your DP, your profile, your whatever, her birthdays, special days, post her. Sometimes it looks little, but it has great impact. And if you can't put in that small effort of just posting her, then to her, it doesn't register that you value her. We know you are busy and you have the whole problem of the world on your shoulders. But simple public display of affection, telling the world how you feel about her, matters to most women, all right? Don't let them be begging you to post on birthday, begging you to post on Valentine's Day, begging you to post on Mother's Day, all right? Hold her hand, hug her, kiss her in public, all right? Women like public display of affection, or what I call public love, yes. Femme love. Femme love. So, guys, ladies actually like a man that is femme. Now, femme is not the same as being domineering or, abusive, no. However, because of how a woman's emotion can be shifty, she would appreciate your own stability. But many men think their role is to follow their wife's emotion. And so he thinks he's going to impress her by being shaky. She will still insult you. Like you didn't know what you want to do. So it's important that when she's being thrown by a situation, you are stable. She likes your firmness. Your firmness is what makes you masculine. So what men don't understand about women, that just because a woman is complaining doesn't mean she necessarily needs you to change what you're doing. For her, sometimes she's expressing how she feels. It doesn't mean she change. Sometimes you are right. She just doesn't like the idea. But she likes you to know what you are doing and why you are doing it. Your conviction is very important because you are the leader, you are the head. You should be clear on what you want to do. Now, I'm not talking about dominating or not listening to your wife. That's not what I'm talking about. But I mean, women appreciate men that are firm. I gave the example of when my wife wanted to use her phone and I told her not to use it. Like I said, that was me being firm. That's the kind of thing I mean, okay? She wanted to quickly start, and once she wakes up like that and picks phone, I know she won't sleep again because her mind will just start going and going. So I said, no, sleep. And the moment I talked her out of it, she slept back. After like 10 or so minutes, she woke up again. I said, give my phone. I said, no. And twice the same thing happened, she slept back. So she actually needed that sleep. I don't know if you're catching what I'm saying.